Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0497, indicates a low purge flow in the EVAP, Evaporative Emission Control System, of the Honda Fit, model years 2015 to 2020. This code can arise from several issues within the system responsible for capturing and recycling evaporative emissions from the fuel system. The components primarily affected include the EVAP canister purge valve, which controls the flow of fuel vapors into the engine, and the FTP, fuel tank pressure sensor, crucial for monitoring pressure changes in the fuel tank. These components are located throughout the engine compartment and the EVAP system lines leading up to the fuel tank. A malfunction in these areas can adversely affect emissions control and may lead to suboptimal engine performance and increased hydrocarbon emissions. Error code P0497 specifically affects elements of the evaporative emission control system, which is designed to prevent the causes of DTC P0497 can include a faulty EVAP canister purge valve, which may not be functioning correctly to allow vapors to flow as needed. Additionally, a blockage in the purge line between the valve and the canister can hinder vapor movement, leading to low purge flow detection. Another significant cause could be a failed FTP sensor, which is responsible for sensing the pressure within the fuel tank. If this sensor is defective, it may send inaccurate data to the ECM, prompting the DTC to activate. Evaluating each component for these specific failures is essential for accurate diagnosis and effective repair. One of the most immediate symptoms of DTC P0497 is the illumination of the check engine light, which serves as an alert to potential issues within the vehicle. Drivers may also notice a fuel odor around the vehicle, hinting at evaporative emissions leaking due to system failures. Furthermore, the vehicle may exhibit poor engine performance, including rough idling or difficulty accelerating because the engine is not receiving the correct mixture of fuel and air. These symptoms, though not exhaustive, can indicate that issues within the EVAP system require urgent attention to ensure optimal vehicle operation. To begin troubleshooting for DTC P0497, the first step is to verify the problem through systematic testing. Start the process by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine, which prepares the vehicle systems for diagnostics. Next, use the HDS Honda Diagnostic System to clear the DTC and ensure that fresh diagnostic data is available for analysis. After clearing, select the EVAP test under the inspection menu in the HDS and conduct the function test. This test helps determine whether the EVAP system operates normally at that moment. If the results are satisfactory, it indicates an intermittent failure, and further inspection of connections, such as those at the FTP sensor and purge valve, is necessary. In the second troubleshooting step, the next logical action is to conduct a visual inspection of the EVAP canister purge line. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off, lock mode to ensure safety while performing inspections. Examine the line that runs between the throttle body and the EVAP canister for any signs of damage, blockages, or poor connections. This thorough inspection is crucial, as any obstruction in this line can significantly affect the system's ability to purge fuel vapor properly. If issues are detected, proper reconnection or repairs should be made to the EVAP canister purge line before proceeding further. During the third troubleshooting step, focus on testing the EVAP canister purge valve for functionality. Begin by disconnecting the vacuum hose, also referred to as the purge line, from the EVAP canister purge valve located in the engine compartment. Connect a T-fitting, along with the vacuum gauge and vacuum pump rated at 0 to 30 inches of mercury. After setting up, turn the vehicle to the on mode to enable system functionality. Then, Utilize the HDS to select the EVAP test. Navigate to the single solenoid section and initiate the testing process. By applying approximately 2 kilopascals of vacuum to the hose, check to see if it holds vacuum. If the valve holds the vacuum, the next step would be to replace the EVAP canister purge valve if it fails to hold. In the fourth step of troubleshooting, it is essential to assess the EVAP canister purge line for potential issues. Reconnect the vacuum hose back to the EVAP canister purge valve after conducting prior tests. Once reconnected, disconnect the purge line from the EVAP canister again. Attach the T-fitting, vacuum gauge, and vacuum pump as before to test the line thoroughly. After ensuring the connections are secure, apply about 2 kilopascals of vacuum to the line while activating the EVAP PCS on function through the HDS. Determining whether the line holds vacuum will help identify if there are any blockages in the purge line. Necessary repairs should follow based on the test results. For the fifth troubleshooting step, focus on evaluating the performance of the FTP sensor. Ensure the vehicle is turned off before carefully removing the FTP sensor while keeping its connector attached. Set up the T-fitting with your vacuum pump and gauge attached to the FTP sensor. Once everything is connected, turn the vehicle on to initiate the system. Collect and document the FTP sensor readings using the HDS data list, which provides insights into current conditions. As you slowly apply around 1.3 kilopascals of vacuum, carefully monitor the data obtained from the FTP sensor to check if its value changes accordingly. If the sensor does not respond correctly during the test, replacing it would be the next necessary step. In the sixth and final troubleshooting step, reconnect the EVAP canister purge line to the canister and ensure that the FTP sensor is reinstalled. Disconnect the vacuum hose from the purge valve one final time to set up another round of tests. Connect the T-fitting along with the vacuum gauge and vacuum pump as previously done. Then, operate the HDS by engaging the EVAP CVS on function in the single solenoid. Slowly apply approximately 2 kilopascals of vacuum to the line to evaluate if it maintains vacuum integrity. If the line holds, look for any blockages within the EVAP canister purge line port. If it does not, the EVAP canister vent shut valve may require replacement to restore proper functionality. To conclude the troubleshooting and repair process for DTC P0497, conduct a final verification of all repairs made. Confirm that any components replaced or repaired are properly installed and functioning as intended. Clear the DTCs again using the HDS to reset the system and eliminate any previous fault indicators. Following this, it is essential to perform a test drive under conditions that originally triggered the DTC. Monitor the system closely during this drive to ensure that the issues have been effectively resolved. This step is crucial to ensure no further issues arise, thus confirming the successful repair of the EVAP system. As a preventive measure for avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0497, it is advisable to implement regular inspections of the EVAP system. This includes checking all lines, connections, and components for signs of wear or damage. By acknowledging the importance of these components, you can preemptively address any potential issues before they escalate into serious failures. Regular maintenance can also involve ensuring that the EVAP canister and purge valves are functioning correctly. Additionally, educating yourself about early warning signs, such as fuel odors or unusual engine performance, will aid in prompt interventions, enhancing the longevity of your vehicle's emissions control systems. In summary, understanding DTC P0497 and its implications is essential for maintaining the Honda Fit's emissions control systems. The specific challenges posed by low purge flow in the EVAP system can compromise vehicle performance and environmental compliance. A comprehensive approach involving thorough inspections, precise repairs, and preventive maintenance can significantly alleviate the likelihood of recurring issues. By following the systematic troubleshooting steps highlighted in this guide, technicians can effectively diagnose and repair the issue. Ensuring that the EVAP system operates fluidly contributes to optimal vehicle performance and less harmful emissions, fulfilling both technical and environmental obligations. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.